They were gonna name it what? Like with an O? No O. So the Australian version? Weird. Learn something new every day. Today we are talking about 5 things that you may not know about Kansas City. Starting at number 1 is Subtropolis. Now this is a man-made cave system. It was actually developed by the late Kansas City Chiefs owner Lamar Hunt. It is known as the world's largest underground business complex. It houses around 50 businesses. I know that the United States Postal Service has a stamp collection down there. I think there's a federal archive down there. They lease a space. There's a business that grows mushrooms. There's even a business that runs a paintball arena. The Subtropolis covers 1,100 acres of grounds, and it has over 10 miles of roads within it. It's located just north of the Missouri River in North Kansas City. The second thing you may not have known about Kansas City, and I actually don't know when I learned this, and I'm kind of embarrassed to not have known it because I know I was here for a while before I realized it, but Kansas City is known as the City of Fountains. They say Kansas City has more fountains than any other city in the world besides Rome. Now, I don't know how accurate this is. I don't know who goes around and counts the fountains of all the different cities or where they keep the books on these, but that is one thing that Kansas City is known for, and that is the amount of fountains it has. Now, this third and honestly, probably one of the most interesting things to me is Kansas City was almost named Rabbittville, and or Possum Trot. That is Possum Trot with a P, not an O, so it's more of the cute Australian looking version of a possum. Luckily, they settled on the name the town of Kansas, which was on the Missouri side because the state of Kansas didn't actually exist at this point in time. It was in 1850 that Kansas City was named Kansas City, or a variation of Kansas City. And then 4 years later, the territory was named Kansas after the Kaw or Kansa Nation. Number 4 is the inventions that have come from Kansas City. Kansas City is where Walt Disney came up with the character Mickey Mouse. The multiplex movie theater was originally from Kansas City. The popsicles Bomb Pops were originally from Kansas City, and the candy coating for M&Ms was invented in Kansas City. It was also in a Kansas City, Missouri hallmark that the first wrapping paper was invented. And last but not least, at number 5, the nation's largest outdoor shopping center is the Plaza. The Plaza began development in 1920 in an unattractive area of South Kansas City near Brush Creek, and the architecture was modeled after a town called Seville in Spain. Those are 5 interesting things that I came across about Kansas City. If you know any others or want to comment about any of the ones that I talked about, feel free to leave a comment below. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.